I'm Shatorika Walker, and this is my final presentation for the Project in Portfolio 7 class. During this project, I definitely grew the most in my confidence using Excel for actual data analysis. Before this project, I mostly used it for simple things like organizing information, but now I feel way more comfortable using pivot tables, filters, and formulas to find patterns and insights from larger data sets. That was a pretty big jump for me. Honestly, I struggled with figuring out where to start altogether. The dataset was huge, thousands of rows, and at first I didn't even know what to focus on. It felt overwhelming, but once I started narrowing down the questions I wanted to answer, like which customers spent the most or what times had the highest sales, it became easier to manage, piece by piece. What surprised me here was realizing how messy real-world data actually is. I wasn't expecting to see so many missing values or duplicates, weird inconsistencies in the data set. So it made me realize how crucial data cleaning really is. It's not just about analyzing the numbers, it's making sure the data actually makes sense first. A major thing I learned is that asking the right questions is just as important as using the right tools. Once I had a clear focus, the charts, the formulas, all the takeaways, everything started to come together. I also learned how to communicate these insights clearly instead of just showing a bunch of seemingly random numbers. One thing I would do differently is start planning way earlier. Aside from switching project ideas throughout the course, I kind of jumped straight into the data without sketching out some sort of strategy first, and that cost me a little bit of time. Next time, I just take a step back, write out some goals, and then go into the analysis and deal with my tools with a little bit more sense of direction. I'm most proud of how much I pushed through even when I was confused. There were moments where I felt stuck. It was pretty rough, but I didn't give up on it. I looked things up, tested different ideas, and I just kept going through with it. Seeing my final dashboard and insights come together, it made it all worth it. Now that I've finished this project, I'm focused on learning SQL and Tableau so I can do even more as a data analyst. This project showed me that I am capable, and I want to keep building on it with more tools, a lot more practice, and eventually real-world experience.